Good evening, Raleigh. Coming to you live from the WRAL studio, this is Celeste Krimsky with another special segment today on the results of the 2012 presidential election. It was a tough election for both Barack Obama and Mitt Romney here in the swing state of North Carolina. In our previous segment of the 2012 presidential election, we predicted that Barack Obama was going to win the state of North Carolina by a 5% margin. The polls fluctuated continuously up until the day of the election, resulting in a different outcome than previously predicted. Mitt Romney was able to win this state by about a 2% margin, unlike the popular vote of the entire country that resulted in Obama winning by about 3%. Today, we have a few special guests to discuss how Mitt Romney pulled out the win in North Carolina. Our first guest on the show is Rachel Childress to discuss how demographics made an impact on the outcome.
Thanks, Celeste. The majority of Obama's support came from areas near our state's largest cities. As we previously predicted, areas with a large population of minorities were mostly in favor of Obama, and this trend was present throughout the nation as well. However, Romney gained huge leads in rural areas, which ultimately led to a Republican victory in North Carolina. Here's Lauren Peake with a special insight.
Thank you, Rachel. Here back with us again are the two campaign managers, George Cifuentes for Barack Obama and Ed Banner for Mitt Romney, to discuss the results of the election. George, although Obama won the popular vote, what changes would you make in your campaign to increase the Democratic vote in North Carolina?
Well, there are many variables that helped Democrats win back in 2008. Strong organization, large number of historical black college, and changing demographics have all been in favor of Democrats. However, this time around, campaign efforts were very strong on both sides. The political landscape is different now, and in order to cultivate the Democratic vote, we definitely need stronger mobilization efforts to push our campaign. This is a work in progress aiming for the rebuilding of the Democratic Party in the South. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, George. Ed, what determined the Republican win in North Carolina?
Well, Lauren, we all must remember that the GOP carried North Carolina in 9 of the 10 elections before 2008, in which Obama secured to win by a mere 14,000 votes. However, we witnessed another GOP wave throughout the state during the 2010 midterm elections, which proved to us that the state cannot remain blue forever. Our primary focus during the campaign was to further promote this red wave by giving the voters a first-hand look at our policies and expectations, and in that we were very, very successful. We spent a considerable amount of time and poured many resources into North Carolina, and I believe that voters in North Carolina were able to realize this at the polls.
Thank you, Ed and George, for coming on the show this evening. Back to you, Celeste.
Thank you, Lauren. North Carolina may have voted Republican, but the rest of the nation did not necessarily agree. Mitt Romney may have won North Carolina, but Barack Obama won the overall vote of the nation. Thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow to WRAL for our special on overcoming gridlock within the Senate and House of Representatives. Have a good night, Raleigh.